Happy weekly update, everybody. So, we got the third week in November. And it seems like we are getting something very cool that involves the heist this week. This is basically just the heist week, but let's jump into it. I'll show you the podium and then on to the discounts. And let's go. So at the casino this week, we got the Conjo SJ. And this is the podium this week. If you would like to get it, make sure you spin the wheel this week. At the Ellis Car Meet, we got Karen 190Z. And the requirements this week are place top 5 for 2 days in a row. The Alberni Hermes, True Friday Z-Type, the Class A Mamba, and your premium test ride this week will be the Monstrosity. So those are the 5 cars we had to deal with at the Ellis Car Meet this week. And moving on to LA Autos, we both got the Ubermac Revolter and the Emperor ETR1. These are the 2 cars at Luxury Auto this week. And what we got at the PDM is the rarely used electric vehicle, Pagasi Tesseract, Trojan Emirates, Furia, Fleet Wagon, and the Vagero ZX this week. So these are the 5 cars at the PDM. Pretty exciting week. The cars are not too bad. And moving on from the cars, let's get on to the discount. So the discounts we got this week is the Trojan Emirates at 1.6 mil. So it's 40% off. Pagasi Zentorno at 362K. The Fleet Wagon at 723K, which is one of the test drives at the PDM. Like last week, the Raju is still at 3.8 mil. On Dynasty 8, all properties are discounted at 50% off. That includes the Eclipse Towers, Del Perro, and even downtown apartments as well. You like to get these are 50% off. And moving into the big one this week, we have the Facility, which is also off at 50%. You got all upgrades off for 50% as well. And that is because the Doomsday scenario this week, which is also paying 2 times as well. Rockstar has set a lower bar than last year because last year had the $2 trillion challenge, but that included all heists in the game. This year, Rockstar is concluding with just one heist, which is the Doomsday scenario, Act 3. And the player base as a whole must garner $100 billion by next Thursday, which is Thanksgiving. So practically November 16th until November 22nd, leading into the 23rd. So you got 7 days, the community as a whole, to complete Act 3. And that $100 billion is going to be accumulated only through Doomsday scenario. Now guys, the PEYOTE plants are back this week, and if you walk up to your controller will vibrate, and you can now become a PEYOTE plant. Now guys, it's nice to see these reintroduced into online because we can become a different animal. Unfortunately, Rockstar was late on this because the community anticipated that it would be for Halloween, but unfortunately we didn't get it like we did last year for a bit. But the PEYOTE plants spawn up anytime in game time, so it doesn't really matter if it's at night or in daytime. You could get them whenever you want. And in total, there are 27 collectibles of PEYOTE plants in the game. One of the time trials this week is in Elysian Island. It's a junk energy time trial in Mirror Park. That seems to be it this week, but definitely take advantage of Doomsday this week while you got it. Remember, I'm like any other GTA player. I didn't think Rockstar would do Heist Month this month, but since they hit us with the Doomsday this week, which is not as bad as people say, it's your opportunity to make some pretty good money. Rockstar Games has confirmed on Twitter that the community has hit $15 billion for Simeon and Sprunk and Nicola is still ongoing, so take advantage of those. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, like and subscribe. Check out Ride Saucy 2 and Mr. Sauce God. Peace.